Right, hey everyone and welcome back to Cade's Comics. If this is your first time watching the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you never miss another video. If this is not your first time watching the channel, I hope you enjoy this video like all the others. So today for you guys, I have my April 2023 haul. A lot of the pre-orders that I have are coming out in May, June and later on in the year. So in April, I got a lot of books that I just bought rather than any actual pre-orders. So it's a little bit of a shorter haul this month, but in May, it's going to be a big one. I bought these books all throughout the month and I can never ever remember what I buy, so this is as much a shock to me as it is to you. First package. Let's get the good tear. There we go. And number one, this is Crossover Volume 2. Crossover Volume 1, I absolutely adored it. Written by Donny Cates and with art by Jeff Shaw, who I think did the art for God Country. If you guys have seen that, then I recommend this. It's an Image comic title, so you can license all of their characters, and they're also able to license some Marvel and DC characters. Sort of. It follows what if comic book characters all came out into the real world, from what I remember. I read Volume 1 about a year ago, so I'm looking forward a lot to reading Volume 2. Next up, we've got a small book. This is one that I've had on my list for so long. This is Vote Loki. Or just Loki, but it's the Vote Loki story. This is one I've had on my list since Season 1 of Loki came out years ago. With Season 2 coming out and also being the post-credit scene for Ant-Man Quantumania, I went ahead and got this. I'm really looking forward to this. It's 4 issues. It's got the Disney Plus sticker on here, which I'm not a massive fan of sometimes in my books, but I'm just looking to read this story and see what I think to it. It's got a nice like gleam there that you can see on the camera. Don't worry, there are some hardbacks in this as well. And third here, it's a hardback this time. This is Dracula Motherfucker. So, this is Dracula Motherfucker. Every time I read that, I read it thinking of Samuel Jackson from Pulp Fiction.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Yes!
This was one that I saw in a Forbidden Planet a while ago and didn't end up picking up, but just flicked through and really enjoyed the art style, and the story sounds really interesting as well. I'll read you a little bit about the synopsis. Vienna, 1889. Dracula's brides nail him to the bottom of his coffin. Los Angeles, 1974. An aging Scarlet decides to raise the stakes. Crime scene photographer Quincy Harker has the proof, but will anyone believe him before he gets his very own chalk outline? So it kind of reminds me a little bit of Renfield, the new film that's out at the minute as of recording. If you guys have seen that, that's like Dracula's assistant, so possibly that's what it's going to be. The art style looks really interesting and should just be a fun, quick read. Might do this in one of my upcoming 5 recent reads. Make sure to check out the last episode if you haven't. And then finally, we're onto the big box for April. I told you this was a small haul. This is Fragile. Fragile. It's also got someone's address on, so I don't want to show that. And just before we get into this final box, I just want to remind you guys, if you're enjoying this video, leave me a like down below and consider subscribing for more. This is 3 Reckless books by Sean Phillips and Ed Brubaker. I don't know why I said it in that order. So if you guys saw one of my previous hauls, link it up here, you'll know that I have Reckless Book 1 already. But I saw these online selling as a set. 3 books. I think there are 4 or 5 in total. Let me know with a comment down below how many, because I think there are 4, but I might be wrong, there might be 5. Really looking forward to reading Reckless. I might try and get all the books first and then give them a read. So here we have Friend of the Devil, Destroy All Monsters, and Reckless Book 1. Now that I have 2 copies of Reckless, I will probably end up giving one away when I hit 500 subscribers. So if you guys want to be in with a chance of winning Reckless Book 1, make sure you hit subscribe down below. I'll do a giveaway when I hit 500 subs. So that is it for the month of April 2023. A very short haul this month, but don't worry, May 2023 will be very, very big. I've got a lot of books that I've pre-ordered and also some books that I want to buy. Just to overview what we got this month, we got Reckless 1, 2 and 3, Dracula Motherfucker. I can't say that and it sounds like normal to me because I'm not Samuel L. Jackson. Dracula Motherfucker, Loki, and Crossover Volume 2. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave me a like down below and consider subscribing like I say, and I will see you guys next time. See you later guys, bye.